share screen, test. You guys are seeing something new on the channel right here, right now. Adam Calhoun came out with a new video and stuff, and we're going to be reacting to it. You guys are seeing something new on the channel right here. And we're going to turn my face cam. And we have 2 reaction videos. He's dropped a brand new video and stuff. So I put the link in the description below. You guys can check it out and stuff. And we are going to move you guys up to my second screen. Okay, we're actually going to move this up to my second screen. We're just going to do this the easy way. Alright, we're going to start here right now. And we're going to just get rid of that name tag. And put my name tag, if I can, on me. Okay, the name tag is just going to have to stay where it was. I don't think I can do anything about the name tag. So, yeah, I don't think I can do anything about the name tag. So let's get into it. Let's get into this. Adam Calhoun up first. And then Massive Man. He dropped a video. This was yesterday's video, but I just didn't do the reaction video for it. So let's get into this. Of course, I don't know what it's all about. We're all going to just get into this. Adam Calhoun up first. And then Massive Man. He dropped a brand new video, and I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. If you guys want to see the story behind Tom MacDonald, I'll be doing that on the same live stream today. And I'm also doing a Fortnite live stream later. So let's get into this. Here we go.
We hang 'em high, we hang 'em high, yeah. Run, get your friends so everybody can see. We hang 'em high, we hang 'em high, yeah. I got the rope, somebody find me a tree. We hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em high. We hang 'em, someone testify, yeah. We hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em high. We hang 'em, someone testify, yeah. I ain't Chris Hansen, but why don't you take a seat? Let's have a conversation on who you came to see. This girl is 12, you 33, perverted geek. I'd like to see you hanging from a tree, preferably vertically, posted online for the world to see. Certain.
Okay, right off the bat, the music sounds fantastic. You guys never hear me say that word. The music sounds fantastic. So I think he's done a pretty good job already. It's pretty sick.
Roses are red, but bloodstains are burgundy. I'd like to get to know you surgically. Let me get them same files Trump got, and I'ma hit a murder spree. Fuck a wood chipper, got a hammer and a chisel. Body bag with a zipper, put a scalpel down the middle. I'd like to see you from the inside, where your heart's at. So many places that I could poke. Where to start at? Somebody got some files on their desk last week, but they ain't putting out no names. No names. Somebody got some files on their desk last week, and I think we need some names. Some names. We hang 'em high, we hang 'em high, yeah. Run, get your friends so everybody can see. We hang 'em high, we hang 'em high, yeah. I got the rope, somebody find me a tree. We hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em high. We hang 'em, someone testify, yeah. We hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em high. We hang 'em, someone testify. Lord forgive me if that happened to my children. I'll be killing every pedo living.
Oh my god. You guys, I'm gonna go full camera right now. You guys, that is a sick video. I cannot lie. You guys, I honestly have no clue how he did that video. That video is so sick. You guys really have to get back to it.
Christian, God is my witness. If you fucking with these kids, you getting gutted and skinned. I'm getting blood all over me. I guess I'm covered in sin. Got me doing God's work, what the government didn't. You hurt a child, you paid the price, but the government isn't. You got them files, didn't do nothing. What's the public opinion? We want justice, you fill your pockets with a couple of million. String 'em up. Leave him twitching like a streamer. Got him kicking while he's swinging. He's a hell of a screamer. Bring him up. We gotta let the dad see him. When your life's on the line, you gonna change your demeanor. Somebody got some files on their desk last week, but they ain't putting out no names. No names. Somebody got some files on their desk last week, and I think we need some names. Some names. We hang 'em high, we hang 'em high. Yeah, run, get your friends so everybody can see. We hang 'em high, we hang 'em high, yeah. I got the rope, somebody find me a tree. We hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em high. We hang 'em, someone testify, yeah. We hang 'em, we hang 'em, we hang 'em high. We hang 'em, someone testify, yeah.
New album drops. Don't know when. I have no clue when the new album drops. You guys. Oh, my Aussie shirt. Thanks. Next will be Tom MacDonald's reaction video of the story behind him. It's an hour long, but
they gonna try to call you,
but we will do it.
Names, label you.
Tom MacDonald's up next. Here it is, you guys. Let's get into it. An hour long thing. I'm going to restart it. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed.
My name is Tom MacDonald, and this is my story. So I grew up in a very small town in Canada called Mission, which is sort of about an hour removed from Vancouver. I had a really great childhood. I have one sister, Jenna, who actually works for me now, works at Hangover Gang and handles my e-commerce and stuff. And I don't ever remember my parents being overtly religious or political. And I think that was on purpose. They never said like, this is the political ideology we subscribe to, or you have to go to church, or you have to go to post-secondary. There was none of that. I think they wanted me to sort of explore the world and make my decisions for myself. I've been all over the world and done my best to bring them with me every step of the way. I think one of the things that Canada has struggled with is having a strong sense of identity. But my grandfather was a huge patriot for Canada, loved Canada. And I used to sit on the end of his bed and we'd watch the news. My dad and my grandfather were huge into politics, primarily like American politics. It was just what my grandfather followed. So I grew up hearing about the United States all the time. One thing I distinctly remember my grandfather saying was, if you want to make something of yourself, America's the place to go. And my dad always just reiterated that. I had no aspirations of being a musician at that time or an entertainer of any sort, but it always just stuck with me. So later in life, when I decided, okay, I'm gonna do the music thing, it was like sort of already implanted in my brain. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it for real. That's where I need to go. My grandfather was a big writer. Lots of poetry, lots of short stories. I actually was just hanging out with my grandma a couple weeks ago for like the first time in 10 years. She gave me a stack of papers, and it was letters that he wrote me and poems that he wrote, strikingly similar to my own writing. From everything to the subject matter to the style. He writes in all cap locks, and I write in all capitals. And it's like, it's bizarre. Like it must be like in our DNA. I remember I wrote this poem in elementary school in like grade 5 or grade 6. And we were allowed to write about whatever we wanted to, and I chose to write about Remembrance Day.
This is the story behind him, and this is what he wanted to come when he was a teenager and stuff. This is what he did when he was a teenager and everything.
Which is a day in memorial of fallen Canadian soldiers. So I wrote this poem. It started out with the war commencing and the fighting happening. The soldiers I was writing about won the battle. And then the last couple lines of the poem were something to the effect of like that the war had reached its conclusion and the general or the sergeant was frowning. And my English teachers tore this thing apart. She wrote all over it with red marker, like, why is he frowning if he won the war? I remember showing it to my dad, and my dad was livid because he's like, of course he's frowning. He lost all these soldiers. He's coming out of a war. Like, of course he's not happy. And he said, you need to show this to your granddad. So I brought it to my grandparents' house, and he might have been even more upset than my father was. So my grandfather and my grandmother contacted this like very acclaimed, renowned Canadian poet. And she wrote me a letter saying how much she loved the poem and how great it was. And then she actually had it published in a Canadian magazine. And I remember my dad coming to my school and dropping the magazine on that teacher's desk and turning around and walking out. So yeah, Granddad was a big figure in my life for sure. I went into a pawn shop with my dad when I was living in Mission, and he gave me $5. And he said, you can buy anything in this pawn shop with this $5. And I found this crate of CDs. Inside this crate of CDs, there was a Tupac album called All Eyes on Me. And it was a 2 CD set. And I'm just looking at it economically. I only got $5 from my dad. The CDs are $5. And if I get this Tupac album, I get 2 CDs for the price of 1. So I just bought it. I had no idea what Tupac was or, I'm just trying to get the most bang for my buck. I listened to those 2 albums for years straight, and I fell in love with hip hop at that point in time. But there's a huge disconnect. There's this like little white boy from the suburbs who's listening to this like fully grown black gangster rapper talking about a life that I have nothing in common with. Girls and cars and clothes and drugs and all that type of stuff. So I knew I loved hip hop, but I didn't know that I could do something like that, because that was my only reference point. So then many years later, I had got on a yellow school bus to go home from grade 7, I think maybe. And this kid sits next to me and he says, he's got a Discman with him. And he's like, you got to hear this. And I'm like, what is it? And he's like, it's this white rapper. His name's Eminem. And I was like, what? That's like a real corny name. And like, I don't know if I'm into it. And he's like, no, I stole this CD from my brother. You got to hear it. So I put on the headphones and listened to it and was just totally captivated. He's got blonde hair like me. He's got blue eyes like me. He looks like me. And that was like the first time the light bulb went off in my head. Like, I could do that. I had been writing songs my entire life and just keeping it a secret. I didn't have like a voice like a Robert Plant or a Joe Cocker, you know, somebody that had just a truly, you know, just recognizable, amazing voice. So I was writing poetry. The poetry evolved into rap music. And I kept those songs hidden for years and years and years, stuffed in a binder inside a drawer in my room in my parents' basement. I just wasn't ready to step into that arena yet.
Seeing numbers.
I had a real tough time in school. I was like bullied pretty bad. There was these two kids at school who really didn't like me for one reason or another. And it was the middle of winter, freezing cold. And these two kids invited me to come hang out at their place. So I walked over.
Okay, I give you guys a little hint. I'll give you guys a little hint of what's going down in this. I'll give you guys a little hint as is. I'm going to sign off for the rest of today. And I'll see you on the Fortnite live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. Thank you for watching. And peace out. Thank you for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it.